Okay, so we're at the Flying J100, Northeast Maryland. In case I didn't tell you what the first road call was, that was over at 19 truck stop, that airline one I did. So we're gonna check this for an ABS issue on his truck. Most likely if it's a sensor or module issue failure, we're not gonna be able to fix it anyway. It'll have to go to the shop because no dealers are open this time of night. What time is it anyway? It's 19:39 or 7:39. So we're gonna hook it up with a computer, turn his ignition on, and actually see what he's got on the dash. And check ABS. Okay. You didn't slip your wheels or anything, right?
No.
Spin your wheel or anything?
No.
When did the ABS light come on?
Like about 2 or 3 hours ago.
While you were rolling?
Yeah, I was like unloaded in one place. It came up, and I said, okay, it's probably gonna shut off again. So I turned my truck off and turned it on again. Everything went like it disappeared, and when I started driving again, it came up. So that's the reason I decided to call.
Okay, but it didn't come on while you were going down the road. It came on when you were at a place.
Yeah, okay. I was driving when it came out.
Oh, you were driving, so the wheels were turning.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the light came back on.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Just try to get an idea on exactly when that ABS light come on. If it came on in the parking lot here.
Yeah, it came on. Yeah. No, it came on when I was there, like when I was parked unloading, when I turned my truck on. So I see that light. So I turned it off again, and it disappeared. So when I started driving, it came back again.
And
so
it stayed on?
Yeah, it stayed on. So when I parked here, I decided to call you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what kind of codes it's got and go from there. I gotta get my old man glasses. All right, so we'll see what kind of codes he's got. If it's an ABS sensor that's failed or something, like I said, I'll have to go to the shop. So we're gonna wait for the computer to boot up with the diagnostics and see what we got going on. That'll take a couple of minutes. I don't even know why I got my headset on. I don't answer the phone call. I had to call him. This truck stop's so backed up. No place to park. It's hard to get around in. There we go. Still booting up. Everything's still loading right now. Where you heading?
I will go to pick up tomorrow morning in Brainsville and go to Berwick.
Where?
In Brainsville.
Brainsville, what?
Yeah.
New Jersey?
Brainsville, PA.
PA?
And go to Berwick, PA.
Yeah.
Berwick is like, I have like about 200 miles to drive.
Left axle, front axle, left side wheel, receiving network, data in there. All right, so he's got a steer axle ABS, which is left side, which is the side we're on. Below normal operation, so it's possibly. We want to check the sensor, see if it's in. It doesn't say about wheel speed, it just says it's not receiving data, so that means that sensor might be bad. Okay, I'm gonna check your, so it's the ABS sensor here on your front wheel.
So you think is that's
well, I'm gonna check it, make sure it's in, or make sure it didn't get disconnected or something.
okay.
Okay, and then if that's not, because the data's not receiving, so it's possible that that sensor's done. That's probably why it went off the first time, and then it's an intermittent issue.
Okay.
All right, let me get my gloves. All right, and don't mind my truck. I know it's a mess. I gotta clean it out when I get time here. So, all right. So we're gonna check his sensor. If everything's connected and it's plugged in, and it's gonna be a actual sensor. So we'll have to either, not gonna get the sensor tonight, but I'll have to go to the shop at least. Be able to get the sensor replaced and everything, but we're not going to be able to get parts for it until morning. But they probably won't. They'll probably just take it to a dealer from there. I don't know what year this truck is. What year is your truck, man?
This one is from 2019.
19?
Yeah, 19. It says 19 in here.
I'm sorry?
It says 19 in here.
Okay. So it's probably not under warranty. Oh, this is disc brake too.
Huh?
You got a disc brake system. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So yeah, so in order to get that all replaced and everything, I would have to go to the shop and all that. But here's your line, and here's your sensor. So your sensor's in, and it's tight. And then the plug here is right here.
Yeah, everything's
Right.
okay.
Yep. All right, so it's probably the sensor that's bad. So it'll have to go to a shop. I'll call US Express and let them know and see how they want to handle it.
Okay.
I don't know if they'll let us do the work. Are you on your break?
Yeah, well, I'm staying here until tomorrow morning. Yeah.
Right, okay, because we're not going to be able to get parts until morning.
Oh.
And since it's a disc brake, this is a little bit more difficult to do than just
Yeah, I know
drum
that
brake.
is not.
Right, I think I've never done one on a disc brake system, but I do believe they got to take off the rotor and stuff to be able to get to it. I know on the rear axle you have to.
Yeah.
It's not like the drum brakes where I can just slide the drum off.
Yeah, that one is.
Right, yeah. So,
It's kind of like a disc.
okay, all right, so everything's connected, so it's probably just a bad sensor.
Yeah. So you want to give them a call?
No, I'll call.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I'll take care of all that.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll be here.
See what they say. If they allow us to do it, I'm just gonna let them know I have to come to a shop. We'll have to do it at our shop. But dealers don't open up until about 8 in the morning. And that doesn't mean they're gonna have the part, because everything's on back order now. So. All right, so he's got a bad sensor, first axle left side. Everything's plugged in, no wires are broke. I'm gonna leave my computer on and I'm gonna give him a call. And I'll be right back with you guys and let you know what they say. All right, so I just updated with the customer. Look at this guy here. All right, man, he's gonna hit something. So I just updated the customer with it, and I tell him what it was with the networking error. So they're going to get him to a shop when the dealers open up. I figured that's how usually this company does it. They'll take it to a dealer on something like that versus taking it to a shop and leaving it at our shop overnight. But they're going to send him to a dealer in the morning, let them double check it, and then if it's a sensor, they'll go ahead and replace the sensor and stuff from there. So anyway, that guy there, see this truck stop here? Look at this thing. It's all backed up, you can't move. All the trucks are double parked. This thing overflows about this time of night. And what time is it now? 7:57. But that trailer was here, that trailer right there where he's trying to get around and what he's trying to do. But he almost hit that one truck there with his tail swing. Lucky he didn't. He started back up towards my truck. I moved up some. But you can't get around here in this truck stop. So, because everybody's double parking, it's all backed up. Anyway, so that's going to do it on this one. That's enough talk. Just wanted to show you what this Flying J in Northeast Maryland looks like. So that's going to do it for today. Until I get my next road call, I'll see you all in the next one.